Good morning. This is the mic check. Hello. Good morning and a warm welcome to the match between Misaka United FC versus Kemp Football Club. We are all set with the toss here at the Karnataka State Football Association. The toss underway. We have two teams, Misaka United FC versus Kemp Football Club. The Misaka United FC led by Tarini Kumar and Kemp Football Club led by Aruni Singh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to what promises to be an exciting clash here. I'm Vinod Arun, and I'll be guiding you through all the action. Two great teams, a passionate crowd, and 90 minutes of football ahead. Let's get ready for kickoff. Facing two, facing each other here are Misaka United FC versus Kemp Football Club. Misaka players in a white, blue, and red kind of a skins, and Kemp Football Club with an yellow skins. The kickoff's done, and we are good to go with the entire match. Throw in coming in for Kemp. Long pass, headed defense, but the ball surpasses the player with a tip. Kemp having a chance. They get into the D area. The ball still remains. Tackle coming in, blocked. Tried to pass, but intercepted at the early stages. Some great pressure and attack from KMFC Kemp. Throw in for Misaka. Long throw finds the player. Two players coming in for the defense. Blocks that venture. Makes a pass back to the defensive line. Kemp here following 3-4-3 kind of formation with three defenders, four midfielders, and looks like three forwards. That was a bit difficult pass. A fast run up was required. Looks like there was a foul being made in the process, and that's noticed by the referee, and it's been given as a free kick for Kemp. Misaka claiming for a handball but not noticed, and no reaction from the referees there. Misaka having the ball. They go in through. Great skills, great dribbling through two defenders, but initially got caught up. This match is being held at the KSFA Stadium, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Misaka on the throw in finds the player, gets the cross in. Risky passing inside the D area by the players of Kemp, cleared out. The dangers put out for some time. The ball position still being a question to whom it is, and now it's eventually given to Kemp. Back pass to the goalkeeper. The forwards are kind of far, well read by the striker there, and the ball has been put out. No danger to Misaka there. They'll be given a free. They'll given a throw in. Looks like it's going to be a long throw directly into the D area, and yes, it is. Does manage to reach the edge of the D area. Blocked, passed, made a pass. That's a wonderful pass. Long range goes off target, and the ball's put out. It should be a goal kick for Misaka. Giving a mention to all the players from Misaka United FC, we have Sarangatim, Tarini, Krishta, Divya, Tanvi, Shruti, Kimpeng, Kipjen, Sanfida, Rebecca, Hasvika, and TM Lanai. These are the playing 11 for Misaka United. On the bench, we have Esther, Laura, Jyoti, Tanvi, Priyanshi, Padmashri, Sonakshi Singh, Manya, and Tanya. Talking about the team coaches, we have the head coach being Shankara, team manager Zerin, coordinator Devika Raman, assistant manager Muhammad Imtiaz, and the physio being Vrinda. Kudos and congratulations to the entire team of Misaka United FC for making it to this tournament. We are already 5 minutes in this match, and we have seen both the teams attacking passionately and giving a promising start to this game of football. Moving on to Team Kemp Football Club, we have Akshaya, Akashe, Durga, Amisha, Ruchi, Mandala, Mallika, Aruni, Nia, Mara, Kadarshi, Advika, Anaya. This is the playing 11 for Kemp Football Club, and on the bench we have Bitika Roy, Neha, Kushbu, Adhira, Mithila, Lakshmi, Muskan, Nandini, and Hoshika. The entire playing squad for Kemp Football Club. And as a team manager, we have Sudhakar, head coach being Monish, team coordinator Jenny Surya Vahini, and the physio being Sangita. Congratulations and all the best to the team of Kemp Football, the entire squad of Kemp Football Club for their campaign in the Karnataka State's women's match here in Bangalore. Ball being at the sideline, and the possession is continued by Misaka, defended by the Kemp players. Runs along the line, tries to make it a pass to center, eventually finds one of her teammates. Long pass, that's a great pass, but defended by Defensive line of Misaka. Blocked, kicked away. Two players of Misaka. Passed. Long pass. Finds one of a player. Wonderful stop by the left forward there. Good passing again. One touch. Pushes the ball forward. Possession lost but regained eventually. Misaka's defensive line doing a great job by not letting any player go through their defensive line. Look at that. Look at that skills. Wonderfully done there by the defense of Misaka. Long pass through the D area would have been considered a bit riskier one, as the player would have been closer, would cause problem for Misaka. The ball position is lost, and Kemp are doing a great job in keeping the ball possession. A player goes down, no ref notices it. Maybe she would want to have a medical attention there, and the referee is signing into the physio. Physio comes in, hoping not to be anything serious, and the player will be back on play. The stretcher comes in, looks like a serious injury for this player. Hoping it, hoping that she gets well pretty soon. She's able to get up. Would be requiring some of her teammates' help. Looks like it's an injury directly to her leg. She's finding it difficult to walk. Not a good news for Misaka FC. That too, in the initial few minutes, having an injury and seeing their teammate go off is not a good sign. But the play continues. It will be a ball to Kemp. They continue to do what they've been doing since the starting of this match. Long range directly into the D area, finding her player. Great pass, great run up, but did miss few out inches there to get in through. Msaka on the attack. They have the ball in the right back. Great passing, but I do not think it was enough. The ball had already crossed the line. Substitution coming in for that player who was injured. Jersey number 10. Kemp Football Club will be having the ball in possession in the form of a throw in. A long throw directly into a player. Wonderful pass, headed cross. Ball still remains with Kemp. Any action not noticed again by the referee. Ball regained by Kemp. Passed it back to gain some possession and to make some play work. Missed possession again. Kemp still have the ball possession now. Tried to pass. Players need to be careful. A chance here for Misaka. Misaka has the ball in possession. They make a long run up through a defender. A defender comes in for the rescue, gives a slide and gets the problem evaded for some time. It was wonderful slide and great presence of mind on that defense. The defense acting like a wall for Kemp. Ball stolen midway by Misaka FC. Made a pass, not sure to whom, and finds a player. Great pass. That was a real chance. Just a slight flick by the goalkeeper, which made the ball go off target. Seems like it's a corner kick, but I'm not sure why the Misaka players are moving away. That was a great attempt by Team Misaka United FC on that play. It was a very close call. The ball's put out, and Kemp will be having the ball in possession and will be getting a throw in here. Throw it away, finds one of the defenders. Ball's put out. Throw in again. Quick throw directly into the D area. Two players and a defender guarding it across. Does make its way, but not keeping it inside the court limit, and falls out, just touching the backside of the net. It's a goal kick for Misaka. Great passing. Pass to the center. Great skill. That was a close call. Passed to the right back. Right back to the immediate next. Passed back. Passed, doing a one on two man pass is Misaka United FC on their defensive line. The ball's moved forward and found one of the Kemp players. Great pass, intercepted. That was a mellow pass, which was enough to find one of their teammates. Passed back. Through ball. Manages to get their player there. A foul has been noticed and given. The ball will be with Misaka United FC, and they will be getting a free kick. The player raising both her hands and signifying that she'll be going all the way through. Fakes it, makes a pass to the nearest player. Long range, that's a cross directly into the D area, but no player to receive it and finish off things for Misaka. A missed opportunity. That's a volley coming in the center of the court. Headed back. Cleared a long clearance for Kemp, and run up also. There were two players, and the defenders decided to clear the ball, but luckily found one of their teammates to receive it, and a challenge there between the defenders and the forwards of the two teams. They had a great challenge, but the ball remains with Misaka now. Got back, center of the court, made a pass, through ball, blocked at the very end. Received, passed, left mid, having to have a run up, pass it to the left forward, goes for a run up all the way to sideline, gets bodied by the defender of the Kemp, and the defensive challenge working for Kemp Football Club, and they managed to regain the ball back in possession. Long range attempted by Kemp. If it's missed, it's a real chance here for Kemp, but defended well, and that's given. The defense working well and coming in for the rescue of Misaka. That was a real chance for Kemp United. Definitely a real chance. A wonderful cross, I must say, coming in straight from the middle of the court and finding exactly where the player was. But two defenders coming in and guarding it for Misaka. Great football, great game happening here in the KSFA Bengaluru Stadium. Misaka pushing the ball back, passed it to the left mid, gives it back to the defenders. Back again. Kemp coming in up the line and guarding it. Passed back so that the team will get some time to settle up on their offensive move. Pass it to the other side, to the left. Quick passing, one touch, makes herself free, gets some space to make that pass. Does launch the pass but does not manage to find its destination. Does get invaded midway. Ball still with Kemp. Tried to go for a through ball, did not manage to get it through as there were some interruptions in between. Misaka on the attack now. Four defenders standing on the line for Kemp Football Club tried to cut the ball to other direction, but blocked, but regained again. Ball put in, but the player did go down, not looking like it was a foul made there. That was a completely missed kick from the defensive line of Misaka. Makes a pass. That's a nutmeg. The player gets some space. Long range. Will the player get in to have a good run up? That's stopped by the goalkeeper. Makes a grounded pass. Stopped. Pass back. Ball remains in the defensive lineup for Kemp. Four defenders now guarding for the Kemp United. Kemp Football Club. Long range. The defender had all the time to set herself and receive that ball and send it towards their offensive side. That's missed. Looks like a foul to me. Not sure what the referees will decide on it. Eventually, it will be a throw in for Misaka, and the ball will remain in possession with Misaka. Yes, it's a free kick, and the foul has been noticed by the referees. Long range finds a player. The first touch was definitely received by one of the players from Misaka and then defended by Kemp. Two defenders fumbling there. A chance for Kemp. She has one pass and will she be able to reach it? And the referee and sorry, the goalkeeper replies with a no by grabbing the ball in her safe hands. The tension got me fumbled as well. That was a real chance for Kemp to get something on the score sheet, and the foul has been noticed again. That's an illegal move by the forwards of the Kemp. That will be an verbal warning, definitely by the referees. No cards coming out this time. Long range. Defended. That's a volley coming in from the defensive line of Kemp. Ball blocked. Remains in possession of Kemp. Passed back. That was a lazy pass, which eventually guided into a miss pass, and Misaka are having the ball in possession. Not a good piece of dribbling, but still the ball remains in possession with Misaka. Launches it. The blocked by the goalkeeper and then defended well by the defensive line of Kemp. That was a great run up by this player from Misaka United. Tried for a through ball, but well read by the players of Misaka. They regain possession. They have the ball on their defensive line. Pass it to the right back. Right back having the ball. Will be passing it back to the centre back. Pass with some risk as there was a player on the midfielder. Centre back having the ball again. Pass to the midfielder. Great passing there. Great skill. Ball still remains in possession. Gives it to the left mid. Left mid to the left forward. Makes the pass to the center midfielder. Does not manage to get away with that. A chance here for Kemp. A pretty late pass, which has been cleared by the players of Misaka. This will be the first corner kick in this match between Misaka United and Kemp Football Club. That was a solid challenge from Misaka United on the defense, as it would have been a close call if that defender wouldn't have reacted in a way to clear the ball. We have been witnessing some great football here in the Karnataka Women's League. And the corner coming in for Kemp all the way to the D area. And there comes the header, not being on target, but a great attempt overall. That being the first corner of the match and the first one for Kemp Football Club. A very short pass inside the D area by Misaka United. Finds the player. Long pass will require a run up, but it got defended even before the player could think of running. Kemp having a chance. Blocked, stopped, defended well by Misaka. The ball's gone out of play. Will be a throw in for Kemp Football Club. Fakes that throw as she noticed one of the player coming in to defend that. Defensive challenge. Kemp managed to keep the ball possession. Passed back. Pass to the right mid. Must say that Kemp is doing a great job in having a ball rotation, so as Misaka, Both these teams have been really very promising in this game of football. If you notice the gameplay, they have been doing great in keeping the ball possession, and the ball movement has been great. They have been trying to create some space so that they can get a breakthrough. Both these teams. It's Kemp long range. That's blocked by the goalkeeper. That was definitely on target. The goalkeeper did a good thing, reading that shot and stopping it for Misaka. Ball being on the sideline. Now with Misaka. Great through ball there coming in directly to the center of the court, finding their player as well. Ball possession will be kept with Misaka here. Great passing to the left back, to the midfielder again. Passed, but no player to find that one. Looks like it's a drinks break in the mid match, and a chance for the referees to have a chat with their players and to talk on things that are not working and what could be done better here in this match. We are 28 minutes up in this match, and we have some more action before the halftime break. So, just a small drinks break given here to both the teams. Stay tuned on Sports Paddock as this match will continue in few minutes from now. We are back in action soon after that short drinks break here. And the score standing at 0-0. Will we get to see some goals in before the first half ends, or will it be an attacking match? Both the teams have been doing great in trying to get on the score sheet there, but the defensive lineup of both the teams not letting it happen. It's a throw in which will be given to Kemp. Long throw directly into the D area, blocked, and the dangers invaded again. Misaka have regained ball possession from that throw in. Slips down, ball pushed back, did not manage to keep it, but regained it with some aggression there. It's Misaka for a through ball. Will the player be quick enough to have a run up? Goalkeeper finds the ball. Good decision to come out of that line and save the ball for your team. Blocked, stopped, passed. Ball remains in a defensive lineup for Kemp. The left back pass it to centre back. Great pass. Tried to find the left wing here, Kemp, but did not manage to pass the ball in her radar. Ball still remains in possession with Kemp. Great pass to the left wing. A cross comes in, blocked and defended by Misaka. And it was cleared eventually. Chance here for Kemp. She has got all the space, but not anymore. The defense comes up and blocks her path. Makes a pass. Regains possession. Kemp Football Club. Did manage to give a through ball, but no player should receive it for Misaka's United Football Club. Made a pass, stopped to the left wing, left back. Centre back to right back. Stopped and passed. We would be having 10 minutes and some more added minutes in the first half. Misaka steals the ball away, makes a pass, a chance here for Misaka. The defense coming in for the rescue for Kemp, crosses it down. The player goes down, not noticed by the referee. Ball still remains in possession. Long range, not on target, not on target. That should have been on target. Definitely would have got them on the score sheet as there was no much gap between the goal post and the player launching the ball. But it's missed, and there would be some smiles on the players of Kemp, and substitution coming in for Kemp Football Club. Two players would be changed. That was a great cross from Misaka's forward. She didn't go down, but did manage to find her teammate after that pass. A risky pass to the goalkeeper there, but cleared pretty well. Stopped, blocked again. Ending up to be a tough game here for both the teams. Crossed in, finds a player, stopped, but could not get it through after that stop, as the ball was not in her control. Long range, finds a deflection and would be given to the goalkeeper. There was a claim for a handball, and looks like it's given. The handball is given just outside the D area. A very, very risky one for Misaka here. would have been considered really dangerous if it was somewhere few inches back. Would have costed a penalty, but definitely good news. Not good until the free kick is taken and the ball is out of danger. Two players standing in run up to take this free kick, not three players for sure. Jersey number 7, 21, and 18. Two of them go in. That's a fake, but not working through. Not working through for Kemp. That was a great fake, as even I wasn't sure who's going to take the free kick. That was some great fake, but there was no finishing to that fake. Looks like the free kick would be taken again. Will the same fake continue again, or will it be a fake to a fake? Will one of these players take it before the planned time? Switching positions, same range, goes all the way and finds the goalkeeper. That shot was definitely on target, and a great free kick from Kemp. Long range pass, finds the defender, changes position, makes it a pass, passes it to the left wing passes it forward, stops, goes ahead, beats the defender, makes a pass to the left wing. Will there be a cross sliding challenge? Ball is out of play and Danger's also out of play. Great work by Misaka to set their defense, but the problems not invaded still. As it's a throw in, and that throw in will definitely be coming directly into the D area, which can be considered a bit of a problem here for Misaka. Long range ball falls in the D area. Possession still with Kemp, and now it's cleared by Misaka. Great passing. Is this a chance? Long range attempt. The player makes a run up, does not manage to control it well, gives some more time for Kemp to set their defense. Cross comes in, the player goes down again. And the ball has been cleared, and the Kemp is on their campaign to attack. Crossed it, finds one of the deflection of the defenders, and the ball is directly towards the goalkeeper. Right back gets the ball, makes a pass to right mid, finds a way. That was a slow and steady pass which found her teammate pretty slowly, not causing them a problem in losing the ball possession. That was that ball definitely was out of control with the left back of team Misaka. The coach getting a chance to have a small chit chat with his player. Throw in coming into the gap, blocked by the defense. Not gone too far. Kemp regain position. Long range, ball still in play, and it's within the court limits. Stopped, change directions, long range, finds the player, wonderfully stopped there, but could not keep good control of the ball. Makes a pass, stopped, left wing, passes through, but there was no run up attempted by the forwards of Team Misaka. Goalkeeper gets the ball, passes it to the left back of Kemp's defensive line. Short pass, possession lost and regained. Kemp with the ball possession. Long range. but the player was not ready to make that run up, and the ball had already traveled a long distance. Few more minutes remaining in the first half of this match between Misaka United FC versus Kemp Football Club, and the score standing at 0-0, as we are seeing a great competition here between both the teams, and these both the teams are doing great in all departments. May it be striking, may it be defense, they have got it all. It's a complete dramatic football match here at Karnataka State Football Association, Bengaluru. Ball lost, possession. Kemp having a good chance to get that on the score sheet, but not anymore. Looks like a foul has been made in the process. And that foul would be in favor of Misaka. Misaka having the ball possession. Through ball. Defended. Ball still with Misaka. Stopped. Passed. Changed directions. Changed play. Long range again. The player was not ready to run up. Ball still remains inside the court. Not anymore. It's a goal kick for Kemp. Kemp on the attack. That was a off balance pass. Stopped, put back, ball possession missed, regained, passed, hard defense coming in for Misaka. Long range through ball finds a player. That was a wonderful pass there. Long range. Will this be a chance? Is the player on side? Looked like there was some deflection by one of the players and an entry by human's best friend, not causing any problem to the play as it's a corner kick. Kemp with that corner directly into the box. Ball stays in possession. Long range, not on target and not finding any of her teammates as well. The ball is cleared. Great skill by this, wonderfully done here by this forward of Misaka United at the left forward. She's been doing great on giving some great crosses throughout the match. And some great skills there by the same player. Jersey number 7 gets it. Msaka tries to make a pass, finds the forward. Possession with Misaka. Gets the ball to the center of the court. Turns possession. That's definitely a foul, but looks like an advantage was given. Advantage was being played. Passed, stopped. Pass to the right mid. Great passing invades the defenders. A chance here to cross it. Crossed it in. A chance for Misaka. Definitely a chance there, but both the players go down. What will the referee decide on? He says it's a goal kick. But that was a hard challenge by the defender on this forward. Both the players were struggling after that fall. Not looking like a good thing here for Misaka's forward, as they have lost one of their player already for an injury, and there was a change. Just hoping this not to be anything serious for this player. But must give a shout out to that defensive play which was made by Kemp. She definitely threw her body on the way to guard that shot. The player seems fine. She's up and she's walking. Does not look like anything serious that's happened. That's a very good thing for Misaka. Kemp having the ball in possession. Gets a pass. Stopped, but manages to get the ball through her player. Long range. The flag stays up, and that's an offside call. Had to make a note. You're not supposed to cross the defensive line before the pass is made, or else it'll be called an offside. Free kick for Misaka United. Looks like we have few more minutes of play remaining in the first half, as the clock is already ticking to 48 minutes. Through ball. Will the player be quick enough to receive it? Defense was always there as a mental barrier. Great tackle. Wonderfully done there by this midfielder from Misaka. Finds just enough so that she can get the tackle on the ball. But looks like the players also hurt herself in that process. But definitely that's not going to be called a foul. That was completely a legal tackle coming in from Misaka's midfielder. I must say I'm pretty much impressed by the level of game and the kind of game that's been represented here at this level by both these teams. They're doing a great job, and this can be marked as the future for Indian football. We might get to see some of these players or all of these players play and represent our country at big stages. Some great talent and some great initiative by Indian football to give some exposure to these players. And looks like that's it. We have come to the end of the first half with some great football and great drama in the first half of this match between Misaka United FC and Kemp Football Club. Score standing at 0-0. That is nil-nil. We will be moving in to the second half and after a short break, after a short mid-time break for the players to get some rest and get some drink. I would suggest all my viewers to have a break as well. Maybe grab on some caffeine, grab on some coffee, and get back as soon as possible for the dramatic and an interesting second half here. Stay tuned on Sports Paddock. This is me, Vinol Arun, in the commentators box. Thank you. We are back in action after that first half, a thrilling first half. Now we are in the second half with the coach being changed and the score still standing at 0-0 here in the match between Misaka United FC and Football Club. Throw in for Misaka United. One touch. And it's stolen by Kemp. Long run up. Tried to push it back, but that was defended by Misaka United. Second corner for Kemp United, Kemp Football Club. I would like to welcome everyone back again to Sports Paddock YouTube channel where you are live streaming this action. And this is me, Vinol Arun, in the commentators box. Long range, directly into the D area. Tried for a volley, but that was not a effective attempt coming in from the forwards of Kemp. Balls put out of play. It should be a throw in for Kemp United. Cleared. Made a pass back to the goalkeeper. Pass to the center. Stopped. Tried for a through ball, but that's been defended pretty well with that sliding defense. Coming in from a defensive lineup of Msaka. Great defense and a great clearance there from the midfielder of Misaka United. Two defenders and one forward. That is jersey number 5, is what I'm guessing. And yes, it is. Attempted for a through ball. Did not manage to find the player. That was a great play to get some more time. Stopped ball still with Misaka on their offensive play. Center of the court. Short pass. Tried for a through. Blocked. Cleared. Misaka having it back in possession. Ball is just along the sideline. Now moves to the center of the court. Quick skills. Great pass. Great run up. Ball still with Misaka. Stopped. Change of direction. Cleared by Kemp Football Club. Kemp having a fast paced run up here. Made a pass center. That was a very mellow attempt that required some finishing on that. Not quite sure if it was an offside called, but if some more time had taken on that shot, would it definitely been called on the score sheet. Kemp having the ball in possession. Through ball, that's a wonderful pass. Very sneaky pass there between two defenders. but managed pretty well to find a teammate through that pass. Passed it to the right wing. Ball remains in play. Cross comes in. Player just falls short for that header. A follow up cross. That's a great pass, but there was no player to receive that one. Stopped and blocked. The player topples, but the play continues. And the ball possession is given to Misaka. Quick tackle might be considered, but no, it's not a dangerous one because Misaka are having the ball possession and another player goes down. She seems fine. The referee checks and the player seems in a good condition. It's an indirect free kick given to Misaka United. Pass to centre back to left back. Pass to the midfielder, centre mid. Passed back to the defenders. Defenders to right back. Right back with some skills. Beats one of the forwards. Passes it to their midfielder. That's a lazy pass. Misses the ball possession. Great passing. What a way to tackle the defense there. There was an attempt for a through ball which was misplaced and the ball possession was is lost. Cleared and finds one of their teammates on the defensive line. Great pass. That's some great ball rotation by team Misaka. Look at the skills. Great. Wonderfully done. Passes it centre back to goalkeeper. Goalkeeper with the long range pass. That's been stopped in the first attempt by the midfielders of Kemp. Kemp having a chance, long range, directly into the hands of the goalkeeper. Long range pass by the goalkeeper of Msaka, which has been cleared by the Kemp defensive line. It's a throw in for Kemp for Misaka. She's got all the space to make that pass. Gets the pass center of the court. Defense walking forward towards her and blocking her path completely. The defense working out well for Kemp Football Club. That's a through ball. Great run up by this player. The defense being there throughout and looks like the ball has been put out by the defender and it will be a corner kick for Miss for Kemp Football Club. There is a change. Jersey number 18 walks out and jersey number 8 will be replaced with her for Kemp Football Club. The corner was played in that process. Not quite sure what was the action like in the D area. Looks like it's another corner that will be given to Kemp Football Club. Yes, it is. The players walking towards the corner to take that kick. Set, we have the defenders lined up in the D area for Misaka. Pass comes in and directly finds one of the defenders. That's a cross directly into D area. stopped by one of the yellow t-shirts, and the referees have claimed it. Not sure what the foul is, but the ball has been given to Misaka. Kemp regaining ball possession. Quick passing. They're trying to shift the defense. Great pass. One touch. Crosses it in without any hesitation. Finds one of the players. Waits for their goalkeeper to come and receive it. Would have been a risky one if the goalkeeper had to step out, as the forwards were a very close touch of the ball there. One touch again for Misaka. Misaka with the run up. Through ball. But a defender intervenes and regains the ball possession for Kemp. Miss pass. Misaka with the ball possession. Kemp having some good defense on the line, with some support coming in from other positions as well. That's a foul. That's definitely a foul, as the ball was not in play, and after the ball passed, the player had a leg in contact, but the player's gone down. Misaka again. And there comes the booking. It's an yellow card for Team Misaka. The first yellow card of this match. That will be a free kick to Kemp Football Club. Looks like it's going to go all the way to the D area. Seeing the run up, or it is just a fake. There comes the run up, and it's going all the way to the goal post. Definitely faked me with most of all the skills here. That was a great attempt again. The free kick was definitely on target. The goalkeeper did well in saving that one. Great skill, pushed away. Ball possession is given to Kemp Football Club. Long range, headed out, stopped. Kemp having the ball possession, pushes the ball back to the pass to center. Center goes for a through ball. That's a pretty far one, but a great pass. That's a wonderful run up. Ball comes into the cross, but defended out. That was a great run up by the right wing, right forward wing, I must say. Perfectly timed pass. These women out here are showing some promising football game and some great sportsmanship as well. Tries to cross it, but there was no player in the D area for Misaka to receive that ball. Should be a corner kick for Team Misaka United. We will have to witness 30 more minutes of match, and the scores still standing at 0-0. It's a corner kick for Misaka United. First walk to the corner line. Long range. Finds a player. It's a headed goal. Wonderfully done by this player. That's a great goal. And there comes the celebration. Wonderfully done by Team Misaka. First corner. And that's attempted through on the score sheet with that first attempt. Definitely requires a celebration there. That makes the score sheet 1-0 in favor of Misaka United FC. A great cross coming in from the corner and a wonderful finish, a headed finish from Misaka United. We continue things soon after that goal, and ball possession continues to remain with Kemp. Would have been a nice thing if we would have some replays, but definitely it was a great goal which came in from Misaka. The attack continues by Misaka United. Ball is pushed to the defensive line, remains in the mid. Quick passing, long run up on the left wing. The player goes down. No sign from the referee. Goes in for a cross it again, but a much better stop from the goalkeeper. The referee denies to give some recognition to the player who has fallen there, as it looks like it's not a very serious thing, but a smart play by one of their teammate pushes the ball out to claim for an injury so that the referees can notice and give some time for the physios to walk in. Great game sense here in this tournament. And the physio walks in for Kemp United. And the goal scorer, Sanfida for Misaka United FC. The player has been taken off the field to give some medical attention, and the play will resume as both will be happening parallelly. The game's not going to stop. Quick passing remains on the sideline, blocked. Misaka still having the ball possession, not anymore. Kemp regains it. Misaka steals it away. Run up on the left wing with some skills, pushes it back. Chance, crosses it, defended. Another corner will be given to Misaka United. It's a corner kick for Misaka. We definitely know what happened few minutes ago. First corner kick came into Misaka's way and they managed to convert it into a goal and get that on the score sheet. Will it happen for the second time in this match? Corner comes in for Misaka. Same kick all the way. That was a wonderful corner kick, which was almost around the goal post, but this time did not find any of our players. And the ball did fall off without any interruption. Passed. That's a through ball. A chance for Kemp. Definitely would have been a chance, but great goalkeeping by team Misaka United here. She has done wonderfully in saving that and coming off the line and defending it from beyond the D area for Misaka. A goal has been saved, definitely. Would have been a very risky situation there if there was some touch and if the goalkeeper or anybody was beaten in that attempt. A chance again for Kemp Football Club. Stops it at the very edge of the baseline. The referees are indicating for a corner kick. Looks like it's been defended by Misaka United's defensive line. And the ball's fallen out. It's a corner kick for Kemp Football Club. Attempts it. Misaka with the clearance. And quick enough to come in for interception again in the offensive line. Misaka. and they conclude in intercepting it. Passed back, stopped, passed back again to the right back. Ball stays in the defensive line, now moves to the midfielders. Again, back in the defensive line. All that Misaka will have to do now is maintain their lead and keep the ball in possession for the maximum percentage. Intercepted, but defended again. Cleared. Finds the player. That's a great defense. Through ball, which falls directly off play. Blocked and falls out. Kemp will have the throw in. Few steps back before attempting that throw in, but it's defended either ways, and the ball will remain in possession with Misaka. Long range throw in. Defended. That's a short pass. Signs for a through ball, but the defender also read it well. Stopped on defensive line. Misaka, quick passing, one touch. Quick pass again, but there's a defense coming in for the rescue. That's well intercepted by Kemp Football Club. Passes it to the left wing. Cross comes all the way, finds the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper grabs it comfortably. That's a great pass, and that's been bodied and blocked by the defenders of Kemp Football Club. Kemp are definitely trying to push through. They want to equalize this match. That's very evident by their body language and the kind of game they're showing right now. Long range. Defended. Headed again. No player to receive that headed pass. Kemp players pressing it on the line. Trying to create some space to launch some shots. Long range. Missed. Still remains in possession. Kemp having a chance here. Through ball. Will this be it? And the goalkeeper walks out and clears it for Misaka. And the clearance falls directly into the offensive side of Misaka. And a quick skill sliding attempt comes in from Misaka. Not 100% effect so that the ball could remain in their possession. Ball falls out of play. And there comes a substitution for Misaka United. Jersey number 6 will be replaced with jersey number 11. Esther walks in. And we will be continuing with a throw in. Quick pass. Stopped. Ball goes out of control, but still looks like it's in possession with. That's a missed shot. Kemp being a bit aggressive like they should be as they are trailing back by one goal. Kemp have the ball possession and the space. That's a great through ball. directly somewhere around the D area, and that should be a corner kick for Kemp Football Club. Kemp are giving a great response after that goal that's been scored by Misaka, exactly like how you should be, because we've got 20 minutes of game remaining in the second half and the entire match. Long range comes in through the D area but defended well. Ball still remains, not anymore. Goes all the way to Misaka's possession. Misaka taking all the time, passes it to the left forward. Some skills, two defenders guiding that ball. The player stops it and falls off. That's been pushed out, and the ball throw in will be given to Misaka United. Throw in coming in from Misaka. Stopped, blocked, throw in again for Misaka. And here we come with the midway break for a short drinks break that's been offered here. Do stay tuned on Sports Paddock as this will be a very, very short break of few minutes. Time for the players to sip on some energy drink or water and to have a chit chat with their coach on how to do things different and better. Stay tuned on Sports Paddock and they will be back in action in few minutes. Here we are back in action after that short drinks break. A life saving one, to be honest. It's pretty easy for us to watch out from our comfort, but playing on the turf with a 90-yard field under the hot sun of almost 12 o'clock is a hard thing. And it's a great initiative in offering a drinks break to the players. We are back in action with Misaka leading the score sheet with 1-0. And Kemp with that attack. Great pass, great through ball, but the defense came in for the rescue. Wonderfully done. Great pass again. She has got all the space there. Not anymore. Player goes down. Chance, and that's put out. That goes all the way outside the goal post, not keeping it on target. It's a goal kick that's been offered to Team Misaka. Makes a very short pass inside the D area and two forwards guarding that shot. Blocked. Misaka on the run up. Kemp invades that and defense working out for them in an aggressive play. Blocked again. Hard call. Stopped past. Remains with Kemp. Long range. Stopped. It's Misaka with the ball possession. Great pass. A left foot pass there, which beats the defender. Some great skills. Enters a D area. Attempts it. But that's been blocked by the goalkeeper. Well read and great rescue by the defensive lineup of Team Kemp. Blocked. Stopped. Kemp on the attack. She has one player to pass, but the defense covering up that line. Great pass. Finds a player. Passes a long range for the right wing. She has to make a big run up. Runs up, but misses the ball and makes it fall outside the limits of the court, which will be leading to a goal kick for Team Misaka. Misaka with the goal kick opportunity here. 12 minutes of game remaining in the second half. Kemp Football Club will have to hurry up. Will have to get in some more forwards maybe. And then trying to attempt. Kemp having it on the defensive line. Misaka regains the possession, gets it back. Gets it. Misaka having it on the baseline, on the defensive line. Gets it through to the sideline. And that's a throw in. Stopped. Blocked. It's in the center of the court. Defense having the ball for Kemp United, for the Kemp Football Club. Makes it a pass. Stopped. Blocked. Ball still remaining in possession of Kemp Football Club. Miss pass. Misaka having the ball possession in their defensive line. The defense coming in for the rescue of Kemp. Long range. Stopped. Blocked. And the player goes down. Looks like the ball hit the face of the player. She looks fine and she's up. And we will be continuing with things. That's a great pass to create some space for Team Misaka. A riskier one when to pass it in the center. Might lead into a miss pass and a good opportunity for Kemp to score an equalizer. Blocked, and that's been stopped by the players of Misaka. And a late call coming in from the referee. Free kick for Misaka. 10 minutes of game remaining in this match. And last 10 minutes for Team Kemp to score an equalizer. Makes a back pass to the goalkeeper. 3 forwards trying to intercept it at the defensive line of Misaka, and they succeed in doing so. Long range attempt, headed clearance. Kemp having the space, long range, hits the crossbar and falls directly into the radar of the defensive line of Misaka. That's a good attempt from Team Kemp Football Club. The crossbar not being very friendly to these players from Kemp, as it deflected the shot back into the court. Two attempts to cross the ball. Kemp with the run up now. They still have the ball in possession. A player goes down. Great skill. Ball still remains in play. Passes it to the sideline. And that's off target. That goes all the way above the crossbar. Kemp Football Club trying to do all the trick in the book to get that equalizer. Some great play here from Kemp Football Club. And not to forget the resistance that's been offered by Team Misaka as well. They have also been doing great in saving almost all the attack that's coming in from the Kemp Football Club. Both these teams are showing some promising football here at Bengaluru. Ball possession lost. Misaka with the run up now. They will have to just keep the ball in possession as they are already leading on the score sheet with 1-0. And Kemp will have to push themselves through to get that on the back of the net and on the score sheet for an equalizer. Gets the space, makes a pass center of the court. Long range attempted. Finds a player. Wonderfully done on that stop. Gets a through ball. Great pass, but the player was short of the run up. Did not manage to grab that opportunity there. Goal kick is offered to Misaka United. Stopped. Miss pass. That's a missed opportunity as well, but regained back by Team Kemp Football Club. Tried for a headed clearance, missed it. Great skills on the sideline there by Team Misaka's defensive player. Quick passing. Long range attempted. Did manage to stop, but the ball falls out of play and it's a corner kick that will be awarded to Kemp Football Club. Will this be that one opportunity for Kemp? Comes in all the through inside the D area. Ball still remains in the D area. A great corner kick, but did not find any of a player in the first attempt. And now the ball possession is with Misaka. It was not one of those corners which would be considered a lifesaver for Kemp. And a player goes down, and the referees have noticed it and have offered a free kick. Physio walks in and is been denied by the referee to give any medical attention, as it did not look that serious for the referee, is what I'm guessing. Otherwise, definitely would have given some chance for the physio to have a look in. Nevertheless, we are back in action and danger here. Long range, not keeping it on the shooting angle of her feet to get it on target, as it was a very mellow attempt which did fall off target as well. Saving things for Kemp here. Kemp Football Club will be with a motive of scoring a goal here in this run up, and the goalkeeper walks off her line and clears it and manages to find one of her players in the midfielding area. Ball falls on the sideline. Quick skills, changes direction. Stops, did not manage. And the block coming in from Kemp Football Club. The player goes down, but no whistle or any recognition from the referee. Stopped. Quick passing. One touch in action for Misaka. Through ball, chipped it and finds a player. All that Misaka has to do is just keep the ball in possession, which is lost now and again regained. Great passing to the left wing, pushed across, changes direction, turns around, tries to beat the defender so that a cross can be attempted. The ball falls out of play and it's a goal kick for Kemp Football Club. Kemp will have less than 5 minutes to score an equalizer from here. Miss pass again. And it's a through ball, a chance for Misaka to get the second, and it's a second, gets the back of the net. That's the second goal for Misaka United FC. Great pass, great through ball. The player looks a bit, worried about what just happened, and a booking is coming across from the referee. The yellow card did come out, not quite sure who would be getting it, but a great goal by team Misaka United. That was a wonderful passing that happened. And the referee suggests the player to go off the court and have a medical attention as we have a game to finish. Things are going to be really, really difficult for Kemp Football Club from here, as the score stands to 2-0, and they'll have to score 2 goals with a less within less than 2 minutes, or within less than 3-4 minutes. Not quite sure of how many added minutes will be here in this match, but all that is, Kemp have a really, really short time to get an equalizer or get 2 goals, and an offside called. Misaka having the ball possession and the advantage in this match. Long range. Offside again. That's the second offside call for the same player. 5 minutes of added time in this match, which is pretty less for Kemp Football Club to score 2 goals, but not impossible. Definitely not impossible. But things are going to be very difficult for Kemp Football Club to score 2 goals, and they regain possession for a very, very short time, for a few seconds, I can say. Misaka will be just keeping the ball possession from now. Ball possession lost, long range attempted, directly into the hands of the goalkeeper. Stopped, blocked. Misaka with that risky attempt of passing the ball to the goalkeeper when they were forwards running in for the attack. Kemp having the ball in possession. One touch pass. Will this be a chance for Kemp to score their first? It is their first goal. And the offside flag goes up. Not something that Kemp would have expected. The goal wouldn't be counted, as that's an offside called. Great work by the defensive line of Misaka. Kemp will definitely not be happy with that attempt. If that goal would have come, we could have expected for an equalizer any sooner. But that goal's been denied, as it was an offside by one of their players, one of their forwards. Misaka with the defense, just trying to keep the ball in possession. And that looked like a handball, but no reaction from the referee. That's a miss pass. That's definitely a miss pass. Ball has been pushed to the right back, intercepted by the players of Kemp. Kemp having the ball possession. Kemp trying their best to get it on the score sheet. Defended, and the ball falls out of play. Will be a throw in for Kemp Football Club. The throw in falls directly into the D area, cleared by the defenders of Misaka. Challenge, and Kemp wins it. Ball possession. Quick passing, one touch. No one to receive it. Misaka on the attack now, looks like they want one more. Great pass. Will this be the third? And that's defended by Kemp Football Club. And that's a corner which will be given to Misaka United. Oh, it's a goal kick. That's a forward. I'm sorry. That's a offside called. That's the reason the ball has been at the at somewhere beyond the D area line. Great call by the sideline referee for an offside. Through ball attempted. Again, no one to receive it. Ball passed back to the goalkeeper. Risky pass, but the goalkeeper manages to clear it. That was not a smooth header. Ball possession lost. Msaka on the attack. Through ball for Kemp. Pass it to the center. Passes it back. Right forward gets the ball. Not for a longer time. Looks like it's a corner kick for Kemp Football Club. The ball comes just along the D area and pushed away by the goalkeeper. Still Kemp having the ball in possession. Passes it back to the defender. Passes it to the right wing. Passes it. Ball comes in the center. No outcome from it. And looks like that's it. That's all from this game between Misaka United FC and Kemp Football Club, with Misaka getting crowned as winners with a scoreboard of 2-0. There was some great display of football here between these two teams, and both the teams have shown some promising game here in Bengaluru in the Karnataka State Football Association match. And that's all. That's the full time whistle, and we have come to the conclusion. And Misaka United have been crowned winners. A friendly handshake soon after the match. Definitely a great game of football witnessed here in the Karnataka Women's Football League. This is me, Vinol Arun, in the commentators box, and you are watching this action live on Sports Paddock. Stay tuned for the upcoming matches throughout the day, and do support this young talent with showcasing football here in the Karnataka Women's Premier League. Thank you. Have a great day.